welcome back. In this video we are continuing the volume sum strategy. So we left off basically where it's not closing exactly where we want. So first thing we're going to do is comment out any second positions, just because we want to make sure our first position is only entering when we want it to. So now we're going to start adding some print states. So we're going to do, when we get enter long, we're going to enter long at, and then add time, and same thing for our short. Then anytime we exit, we will also print exit long and exit short. We'll compile that, clear this, and now we're going to see if we can figure out what is going on. Alright, so let's go to the most recent. So let's see, we sold here. So we entered shorts at time 15.1. Yep, that looks right. Now has increased in is true at 322, and then we're exiting. Okay, so it has increased and marked as true. Is it really just that these are backwards? Oh, for exiting short it was backwards. Wow, that is annoying. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now we aren't getting. Let me do this. Looks like now we aren't getting this has increased equals true at all. So here we sell and immediately buying to cover. Has increased equals false. What? Alright, So now this has increased. This is only going to affect our position after we've been in position whatever amount of candles. Okay. So let's see, we enter short, which is right here, 301. Now has increased. Alright, so it took me a fat minute, but this is, I think I got it working. Almost. Almost. Um, okay, that is just a reminder for me for the only thing that we don't have done yet. But, so here is our, basically redid all the exits. So, instead of doing the for loop and checking one by one, basically the highest bar returns the index for whatever data series of the last exit candles. So this is basically just returning the candle with the highest bull volume in the last exit candle is 20, then the last 20 candles. Then, if the highest index is equal to exit candles minus 1, because right, if this is in the last 20 candles, you're checking candles 0 through 19. So, if highest index is equal to 19, which is the farthest candle we're checking, then if we know that's the highest, everything else is lower. So that means we haven't made a new high. So has increased is false. And then we exit. Then same thing for down here for the shorts. If we don't make a new high with the bearish volume, then has increased is false, and then we exit. Then same things here. Then same thing here, just added back in the multiple entries. Don't need any of that. And then, okay, so the issue is, right, if we exit long from a crossover, we want to be basically reversing and buying right again. Like if we're exiting a sell, we want to be buying right away if it's because of this. Oh yeah, I also changed this from the crossover to this, just because the crossover just looks like it's not working to me, to be honest. So I'm just going to use this and here. Basically the same thing, but instead of a crossover, it's just comparing the values. But since I'm guessing the position, like once the on-bar update is called, right, if we're in a position long, even though we're closing here, by the time the code is running and we get down to here, I don't think it's going to consider the position as flat. At least it seems like it's not, because it's not entering buy right away. But yeah, I mean that is basically it. Strategy is looking pretty good. Let's just clean it up a little bit. Um, and so yeah, that's basically it. And we're getting, you know, some nice, look at that nice move up. Pretty big L here, but move up here. Nice sell down. Like, okay, here's where I would have wanted to then take the buy with the position thing I was saying, but just didn't work out. It's like this would have been bought here. So that actually probably would have exited down here just because of the volume didn't increase. But I guess it does save us sometimes from like stuff like this. But buy to cover. Okay. So next thing is definitely filter out this garbage. Dang, but even like, I mean, other day and optimizing it. So one simple thing to do is edit this to only run on this is not show. Why? Um, am I dumb or what's going on? How do I make it only trade equities RTH? Why is that not an option? Where did that go? That definitely used to be a thing. Oh, okay. Because we have to do it based on data series. So data series and here's equities RTH. We can do 50. Apply. Let this load. There we go. Heck yeah. So now we're only trading on basically volatile times. Ooh, like look at that. That is just raking in money. Only thing is if it's sustainable. Like all this is definitely losing a lot of money. But jeez. Like this is what ends up taking 20 positions, 21, and even this one. That's like I mean 782. That's over. No, that's 80 points. So let's check the 20k drawdown isn't great, but also yeah, that's not good. I don't like that at all. That's a huge spike. So yeah, we just need some way to filter out this stuff, which we could just do I mean, just after 8:30, and don't trade. I love it. Yeah, we'll have to see. But let's just do an optimization real quick, and then just get something just to throw on a demo account. See, what is it on? Let's do optimization. Let's do 10 to 50 by 10, and 5 to 25 by 5. I want to run this on the MNQ for now. Weekend the day. And then optimize data series as well. So right now we're at what? Let's do yeah, we'll just do this to start. Yeah, we'll let this run. Yeah, just let this run. Alright, so I'm gonna do two quick optimizations. So this is gonna be the first one. So using the US equities, I actually was kind of surprised that the max drawdown wasn't too much, but also, I mean, look at this. Just in 2 p.m., the max drawdown is going to load is 3,400. So basically the entire max drawdown. So I'm going to do real quick is go to strategies, create a new strategy, and this is we're gonna edit this one for just. So what should we name this? Official name. What's a cool name? Volume. Grid. Alright, I can't think of anything right now. But I'm gonna just say balloon. And this is gonna be RTH. Balloon V2 RTH. Then we'll do generate. Then let's also create another one, which will be balloon V2. So we'll generate both of those. Then we're going to compile. Now we are going to do Control A, Control C, and then let's open balloon RTH, Control A, Control V, paste it. Then we need to change the name to match, which is balloon V2 RTH. And then same thing here, balloon V2 RTH. Compile that. Actually, and for this one we are going to if time 0 is less than 830 and 2 time 0 is greater than 1430 or 230, then we return, and we need to change this to 14. Yep. So for between those times, then we return. Oh wait, we gotta put this greater than or equal to, and then less than. We'll compile that. Now we'll open this. Now let's run it. Back test on V2RTH. So our parameters are 1 minute, 25, and 40. 25, 40, and then Q, 1 minute. Again, they need US equities, RTH, templates, save as the default. Now, let's run this, and we should get the exact same results as the other tests, but without that huge loss in the middle. We're at 2. So, yep, we don't trade during 2 p.m. Oh wait, we do. Well, let's block out all the bad times. And we, maybe we have 1 or 2 trades that trigger right at 2. And so yeah, looks pretty good. We want to block that out. Fridays are bad. So block out Fridays. Okay, so right now we're looking at 9 to 9:30 and 9 to 9:30, lunchtime, 12 to 1, and Fridays. So now let's try it on out of sample data. Well, actually should have done this before we created the strategy. Ooh. Killing it during 12 to 1. 9:30 also made money. Fridays are still bad. So yeah, let's. Oh shoot, you guys can't see that. Well, we had this, right? So then we just tested it on out of sample data to see how it looked. But now out of sample are not. This morning period is good. Lunchtime is very good, and it's our Friday that still does not do good. So for the strategy, we're also going to return if it's Friday. So if day of week, what do we do today? Um, Oh yeah, timed out day of week equals Friday, and we also return. Go ahead and compile that. And now, when we run this, we should get um, no trades on Friday. So we'll go ahead and move this back and run it. Yeah, like that. And what's crazy is doing the best time it's been doing is on the out of sample data, right? Because it back tested on all this up until like here-ish. All this did not do back testing on, and that's when it's killing it the most. So, okay. Day of week. Yep, doesn't trade on Friday. That's what we want. Summary, 29,000, 2,500 drawdown, so that's pretty good. About a 12-ish. Of course, we don't have commission, and 8,000 trades. What, average? Ooh, that might not be good. Because what, isn't it like 70? It's like 70-ish cents, but I can't remember if it's both ways, if that's both ways or just one way. But if it is, let's see, if it's a one way, then that's 87.35 times 0.7. If it's a one way, then you're paying 6,000 in commissions. Well, we also don't have any slippage. Should have added slippage to back test. But so it's one way, you're paying $6,100 in commission. If it's two ways, then what, like 12,200 ish. So even if it's 12,200, right? Let's just say you make 15K instead. I mean, 1 to 6, that's still not bad. And this is just the beginning. Definitely can make this better. So I'm gonna go ahead and can I add an account real quick? I can. I'm gonna name this um, Balloon RTH. Start it at 100K. Then also add just regular balloon V2. Alright. Actually, I gotta redo that because I want that to be on my other workspace. But now let's do the next optimization. Let's make sure we do it a little better this time. Do the same parameters, same everything, but without RTH. And let's include 2 ticks of slippage. Now I don't include commission, one because like you have to pay commission either way, so it doesn't really matter. Like it's not gonna affect your strategy results. I mean, I guess if more trades will affect it more, but also mine is like definitely messed up. It's like paying 250 per trade, and yeah, so I just probably should fix that though. But alright, so I'm gonna let this run, and then we'll do some adjustments to the just the regular V2. Alright, so this one finished optimizing. Basically checked out basically most of these, and they pretty much all look the same, kind of flattish. Go up, then we're kind of flattish. slippage of 2 just had 0 profitable results, so put it to 0. I mean, probably isn't accurate, but for now we're just gonna fill this on a sim account and just see how it goes. I would probably not done with the strategy, and I'm probably gonna add something else before I would even plan on using it on the live account. So let's get our just regular file, regular strategy. So let's Control A, Control C, go to the V2, Control A, Control V, change the names, get rid of RTH, get rid of RTH. Now, let's comment out the time blocks and compile. Now let's backtest that. V. What did we get? We had 1 minute, 25 check handles, 30 exits. So 25, 30, 52, 1 minute. Now let's test the out of sample. Actually, no, let's do the same as before just to make sure we got the right strategy in there. So let's run it. Now it should be the exact same as this tag. Alright, so we got 28, 43, 28, 43. Yep, it is. So, let's see. So, looks like we generally do pretty good. 5 a.m. is a bad time. 2 is a bad time, but 2:30 is good. Friday again. So, let's see. Let's see if we get similar. I mean, maybe block out 5 a.m. Let's see. 5 a.m., 1, 2, and Fridays. Now let's try the out of sample. Jeez, did not do good. 4,000. So, yeah, we can take out 5 a.m.s to make money on Friday. Okay, yeah, so let's take out Friday for sure. So, Friday. And then we'll just do 0.5, 0.6. Right? Okay. Compile. Let's run it. Alright, better results. Still losing money a lot of the time. But this is just a demo account, so yeah, we're just chilling. Let's save this as default. Now we're done with that. Done with this. Now we're in position. We're just here 1 minute. I'll put this on. That shows. Okay. And the new strategy RTH. And we'll put this on RTH. And there we go. Now those are running. Alright, yeah, and that's it. So, yeah, that's it for this video, for this series, at least for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys, are able to find a better way for this to work better. I have some ideas, kind of an ATR, also kind of an oscillator between the ratio of bull volume and bearish volume. But yeah, that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Peace.